Hopefully, after watching Friday's Bold and Beautiful recapped here, all of y'all canceled the surprise retirement parties you were considering throwing for folks that have no desire whatsoever to pack it in. If not, allow us to remind you of the wise words that were spoken by an unlikely voice of reason. Daphne. Before the boom was lowered on Forrester Creations, founder by his son Ridge, the perfumer told him right to his face, "I'd never question your love for your father, but I do question whether Eric should have to accept this." The Frenchwoman went on to add that I come from a different part of the world, a culture that views elders with more reverence than this. Ridge, Brooke, Carter, everyone jumped in to say that they had the utmost respect for Donna's honey bear. Do they? If they put him on such a pedestal, perhaps don't count him out just yet, Daphne gently suggested. He still has a lot to offer. Carter insisted that no one's discarding Eric. But point of fact, that was exactly what Ridge was doing for the sake of his father's health. But other compromises could have been made to allow Eric to continue working without taking on the stress of being CEO. Shouldn't Eric be allowed to do what he wants and decide his own future? Daphne asked. Amen. We cheered. But Ridge was 100% not having it. Then again, is he ever open to differing opinions? Not so much. In the end, he ignored Daphne and forged forward with his plan to put Eric out to pasture. It didn't go well. Stephanie's widower hit the roof and refused to allow his son to shut him out of his own company. And if Ridge was really so worried about Eric's health, wouldn't he have seen that the upset of this shock was far greater than allowing him to help with the couture line would have been? Daphne wasn't the only one to have Eric's back either. Reader Tangiwara said, I actually agree with Daphne here. They should have more respect for Eric in this. The decision to retire should be a personal one. Sonia Washington commented, I'm Team Daphne, too. I hated how Ridge dismissed what Daphne said. Added a viewer named Jason. Ridge was even more of a jerk when he condescendingly asked Daphne if it was okay with that. He would send Eric a text. Honestly, does Ridge get more obnoxious each day or what?